And we both had boats. We loved boating. We had boats in Long Island, and we had boats down in Florida. And so one day, it was a beautiful day out in Long Island. We were in the Long Island Sound, and we're driving our boats, and I got one or two people in mine. He's got one or two people, I think his girlfriend and his. And, you know, all of a sudden we start to compete a little bit. We start to, you know, push the throttle. We're starting to race, right? And I don't know if you know that area there, but, you know, there's some places where if you go outside of the buoy, you can be in 1 foot of water just like that. So we're racing, and I'm a little bit ahead of him. I'll never forget. And he starts going inside the buoy. And I'm looking and I'm going, gee, come on back here. Come on back, because I knew it gets really shallow. So we're racing and racing, and people, I got to tell you, all of a sudden, you had to see it. The boat's going like this fast. All of a sudden, boom, it just stops. I mean, stops. Frankie, who was driving, goes through the windshield, tumbles over the front of the bow of the boat, and boom, in the water. I'm saying he must be dead. That's it, right? So I circle around. He doesn't come out of the water. I circle around. He's down there. I was with Louis Fenz at that time. I said, Louis, he's got to be dead. He must drown. He's not coming up. His girlfriend was in there. She had almost went through the windshield. It was a mess. Finally, we pull up, and I'll never forget. It was like in a movie. He comes out of the water. He's bleeding like crazy. He's his hands up like that. And me and Louis look at him, and we started laughing hysterical. I mean, you got to laugh at Frankie. No matter how serious it is, you had to laugh just to see the sight. And man, it was, he recovered, obviously, you know, and I said, what the heck are you doing? You know these waters. How could you go inside the buoy like that? Well, I wanted to win. I was racing, you know. I said, who knows? Anyway, that's typical Frankie G. I got a lot of his stories, but he was classic. Nobody like him, trust me. Zimmerman was about the closest to Frankie because they were both characters. They really were.